Hello fans, viewers and subscribers, you're joining me Ruku for some more beer. This one is very different. Come across this by accident. It is called Cortes or Cortes, depending on how you want to pronounce that. There's the cap for any more things and thumbs tonight. I will get hold of it. There you go. That's the cap. And this is what I'm looking at. Now this to me didn't really appear to be what I thought it would be. When I look at that, I initially thought, okay, it's a mixed beer flavoured with mojito. A bit strange. So I thought, this is probably the work of the French, because the French did desperados with tequila and Guyana berry or whatever it's called, things like that. You know, they really mess around with beers. And then, you know, maybe I thought, I've not heard of it, the name doesn't sound right, but I'm still sticking with the French. My girlfriend then said, well, it looks Mexican because of the Mexican hat, and the name sort of just sounds Mexican-y, you know, Cortes, you know, and with the Mexican theme there as well. But when I researched this isn't actually either. Funnily enough, this is actually from Poland, so I was well shocked. Polish were venturing into the mixed flavoured beers, I guess. This, of course, is a 313, as you can see there, it comes in at 5%. Very strange indeed. Not sure how I feel about beer mixed with mojito. Don't drink spirits. Don't really like them. The only spirits I will drink are whiskey. But other than that, don't really touch spirits. Straight away, very dark complexion colour. Strong, robust. Just see the bubbles there. Carbonation, there you go. The head is minimal, but fairly sort of slapdash, watery looking. Oh, yeah, lacing doesn't really stick. Oh, it does actually, no, saying that, it does. Dribs and drabs, it does stick quite well. So yeah, first appearance is very strong, and I've got a feeling that this is going to be incredibly sweet, but that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to test these things, so let's see what I can sniff out. Well, it definitely smells a mojito. It smells very spicy, very limey and citrusy and spicy, and I don't know, it's got a real strength to the smell. So I wonder if the strength will represent in the tasting of the beer, or if I'll be correct and it'll be incredibly sweet. My prediction are sweet, smooth, strong. But there you go, that's my prediction, so let's do this. Yeah, I weren't far from my prediction. Oh wow, full of flavour though. Absolutely full of flavour. Mojito working really well there. You do get the sort of how can I explain it? It's a bit like when you first try Desperados, the original version. You get the beer and you get that sort of strength from the spirit. That's what I'm getting here. I'm getting beer first, strength of the spirit that to me is very sweet. Very fruity as well, I must add. Quite fruity, and then right at the end finish there, you get that sharpness and that just lovely sense of that mint and that lime cutting through, working together. The lime, I think, comes first, and then you get the aftertaste of mint that stays on your tongue, fuzzes on the tongue. Mouthfeel, all I get is mint, a very strong mint. I mean, mint doesn't work in my eyes in beer. Have a tendency to overdo things, as Desperados Verde did, which was full of mint and completely ruined the beer. This, however, isn't as bad. They've kind of got the balance where you'd want it to be. Just that mint just coats the mouth, round the cheeks, on the tongue. Yeah, it does well, and then you just get this sort of citrus lime cutting in to break it up a little bit, and then back to kind of a beer, but you can't really taste much of the beer, if that makes sense. You can only just really taste the mojito, so I think really they've overdone it a tiny bit on the mojito, but to be fair, if you've got a sweet tooth or you like flavour in your beer, then this is probably the beer for you. I have a sweet tooth, but I wouldn't particularly go out my way to try this. I wouldn't want to buy it and drink this all night. But the flavour's there. The flavour is good. I love the flavour. This top marks for flavour. And even in certain nights, you can see that it goes back to being an ordinary looking coloured beer rather than darker. So it really is a game changer in the field of beers, I think. By far, though, for me, the best one is Desperado's Notchcombe, by far. But this isn't bad. Reminds me of the Mexican beer. Was it Salitos? I think, is that how you pronounce it? Salitos, Salintos, something like that. Again, very, very sort of sweet, almost taste of sweeteners. But yeah, the flavour is really what grabs me. And even when you're drinking, you can smell the the mint and the lime coming through as well when you're drinking it. So when you pour a glass like that, the aromas rush up, hit your nose, and then you just get bombarded with taste. So taste, I've got to say, yeah, I'd give it a solid 8.5. But as a whole, is what I'm marking it on. I'm really undecided with this. I think they've got the right mixture between the mint, but is it my sort of thing, mixing beer with mojito? Probably not. I'm going to be generous, and I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. I love the flavour, but I just don't think you should be messing around with beer. If you're going to do things with beer, keep it simple. Don't start adding stuff to it like spirits. Keep it simple, keep it brief. Things like juniper berries, add that in there. Add chocolate, that works well, but don't, for fuck's sake, start adding mojito, whiskey, vodka, petrol. There you go, fans. That's my verdict. Thanks for watching, and join me next time for some more beer reviews.